The Aravalli Range is a mountain range in northwestern India running approximately 692 kilometers in a southwest direction, starting near Delhi, passing through southern Haryana and Rajasthan, and ending in Gujarat. The highest peak is a Guru Shikhar at 1722 meters. Eider is situated in the Aravalli mountain range of Gujarat and in district of Sabarkantha with the elevation of 640 feet with population of 2,57,904 as per the census of 2011 with literacy rate of 80.25%. This town of Gujarat historically named Ilvadurg in Mahabharata times. The first clear tradition shows Eider in the possession of Bhils, which is native tribe of mountains, and Raja Mandalik was the king of Eider. Then at last Nagaditya, the eighth prince, was killed by his subjects and he left a son named Bappa Raval, who never succeeded to his father's chiefship but became the founder of Mewar dynasty. Lieutenant General Maharaja Shri Sar Pratap Singh Sahib Bahadur of Eider, commonly known as Sar Pratap Singh Ji, born on 21st of October 1845 and died on 4th of September 1922, was a career British Indian Army officer and Maharaja of the princely state of Eider. The Raj Mahal or Eidergarh was built by Maharaja Daulat Singh Ji, known as Daulat Bhavan also. Today there remains only shambles of the palace, but as they say, only ruins shows the glory of original construction. This palace has 3 stories. There are more than 30 rooms and more than 7 passages. This palace has a total area of approximately 2528 square meters. This palace is not covered under the ASI, the Archaeological Survey of India. As we can see, this palace is naturally protected by hills and it is very hard to achieve a victory over it. And inspired by historical events and natural formation of hills, there is a Gujarati folk song sang at the time of marriage known as Ame Idariyo Ghat Jitya Re. There are also some stories highlighting this place as a haunted palace, but in fact, there is nothing as such. Today, the main tower is situated in the middle of town. Once was the main entrance of town at that time. This tower was made by King Kesari Singh in 1882. There is a school in Eider named after Maharaja Shri Sar Pratap Singh, and famous author and poet like Kanhaialal Maneklal Munshi and Umashankar Joshi had their education in Eider in Sar Pratap School. Rani Talab or Pond of Queen was built by the Queen of Rauban in 1489. There is a Jain temple in the middle of pond which increases the beauty. This temple is also known as Pavapuri Jain Temple. This entire pond is spread over approximately 94.18 acres of land. This small palace you are looking here is known as Ruchi Rani's Mahal, means a palace of angry queen. It is situated on the highest peak of Eider's mountains. It has only 2 rooms and you can get 24/7 free wind without power supply because of its geological situation. This small palace is built on a very complex formation of rock and has covered about 42 square meters. This is King Ranmal's surveillance point, known as Raja Ranmal's Chowki. As you can see, there are several stories carved on its wall, and of course this whole temple is made out of granite. You can see the Hindu deities crafted very smartly. It has total area of approximately 268 square meters. This specific point on top of the mountain has been served as surveillance place. King Ranmal had 12 soldiers to watch over Edir from this point, and today this is a Jain temple. This Jain temple is said to be around 2200 years old. Cleverly well planned temple has still all the rituals are performed every day. This is also known as Sri Sandinath Jinalaya. Rebuilt in 242 BC by Maharaja Samprati under the inspiration of Rev Acharya Arya Suhasthi Suriji. Rebuilt again in 12th century by Maharaja Kumarpal as spiritually moved by Sri Hemchandra Suriji, a master of literature and one of the foremost grammarian. Re-erected again by Seth Govind Shah of Edir. Again, this temple renovated as advised by Sri Anand Vimal Suriji and Vijay Dev Suriji, both of Oswal family, born in Edir in 1490 and 1577 AD. Repaired again by Mr. Hemchand Bhai Chaganlal Doshi, who inspired by Vijay Kamal Suriji, disciple of Vijayanand Suriji, and added by Edir Jain Sangh, and collected about 2 lakhs of rupees from all India Jain Sangh in 1930 AD. The king of Edir had summoned some artists for wooden craft into Edir. This was the main market from which the king passes every day. This is about 200 years old market. This artist makes maize, tops, circular dishes, pan, spoons, and some other decorative art pieces. They can make a custom order too. Due to competitive market and plastic toys, this art is slowly dying out since last 2 decades. Now I am getting absorbed in my divine form. These are the last words of Srimad Rajchandra. The ashram is situated right on the hilltop with unhindered view of the surrounding hills and valleys. Visitors are welcomed by a majestic Jain temple where the idol of Munisurat Swami has been instituted. The adjacent temple is dedicated to Srimad Rajchandraji. On an adjacent hilltop stands the serene Chandra Prabhu Bhagwan temple. There are some places on earth where time has stood still for centuries, seemingly preserving the auras of great souls whose lives have been tied with them. This temple is one such place. More than a century later, it resonates with the stillness of Srimadji's soul.